Hi, this is David with EminiTradingStrategies.com. In this video, we're going to talk about our NSEs and our EETs. We can see we're coming out of no zone, and normally we would take a normal system entry if one happened. However, our long-term indicator just went short, so therefore I would not want to take a long trade as long as the long-term indicator is within a certain number of bars. If we get a long NSE here, even though it would normally be a high probability setup, we're going to avoid it as the long term just went short, and I would actually try to catch a short trade, either a pullback trade, which had canceled here, so I couldn't take the pullback, or an EET short if we get enough up movement to form an EET. So if I do take an EET, I'll just go with the maximum 6 tick stop loss. Look to make 4 to 5 ticks off of it. My stop loss on it will probably be less than 6 ticks, but unfortunately, we're not going to get an EET. The market's already moving right back down, so we came really close to getting a long NSE. And again, normally that would have been the trade to make because it's coming out of no zone. But in this instance, we would not touch the trade. I could take another pullback trade at 50.75, kind of slacking there. Should have already had the order in. The order is in. That's going to be a maximum 6 tick stop loss, and we'll just go for a 4 tick profit. So actually should have had the order in, but we do have it in already, so we got filled on it quickly. So again, we're doing this because the long-term indicator has gone short, so we want to be on the short side, and either try to take an EET or the pullback. So I ended up working out pretty good. Now there's the NSE that we would avoid. This is the first NSE out of no zone, right? And this is normally a high probability trade, okay? And it's looking like it's already going to win, but we had to avoid it because of our long-term indicator. So we just lost 6 ticks on that trade. So now we need to find a trade to recover off of. So we're going to pause the video and come back when we get another trade, which could very well be a pullback to the long side if the long-term indicator goes long, which it very well may, or it could be an EET to the short side. So, in fact, let's just stop the video and we'll come back on another video.